So what's going on is I got a new radio that's going to go in here with Bluetooth and all that kind of great jazz. More on that in a little bit because I had to modify the bracket and I got the help from a local shop. I want to give them a big shout out. I'll do that in a separate video. But a fresh new single DIN radio is going in there. I put in a dual channel in-dash speaker. There was a speaker in this dash, but it was unhooked, and of course it was deteriorated and next to nothing. And I also put in new door speakers, some Kenwood 6.5 inch or something like that. They went in perfect. Pretty happy about that. Now, when I originally pulled everything out of this truck, the speaker wires that were running to the old destroyed indoor speakers, the speaker was running underneath the carpet, the speaker wire, I'm sorry, running through the carpet, and then it came out a hole that they drilled into the floor right there, and then it went into a hole in the door right there. And I wanted to do it right, so I am running the speaker wire from here, okay, all the way properly through that grommet, which I drilled a hole for, and that grommet, which I drilled a hole for. Now, it shouldn't take a rocket scientist to understand that I had to take the doors off to drill that grommet into that door. And I should have read on the forums what a pain in the butt it is to take a door off and put it back on and have it line up properly. All said and done, I'm glad I did it because that is better than what was in there. And I got to learn from the experience, and I got to use completely new bolts to hold the door on. Not that the other bolts were shot, but the threads weren't in the greatest of shape, so I got brand new bolt hardware in there, so yay me. Also on these doors, while I had them off, I put on brand new window channels. So all through all this is brand new window channeling and anti-rattlers. And I also did, if you watched earlier in the video, this was very, very rusted, this windowsill. So I just did a little bit of a patch job. It doesn't look, professional by any means, but it looks a lot better than the bubbly rust that was on there. So I did that, basically sanded it down to the metal, hit it with a rust encapsulator, couple coats of primer, and then a couple coats of just a metallic silver, and then some clear coat enamel. So anyway, that's my stopping point right now as far as this videos go. The next video will detail getting the entire floor cab hit with a rust encapsulator, and then the sound deadener, then the insulation, then the new poly vinyl flooring, then the seat goes back in, and that will probably, and then of course the dash will get put back together, and we'll fire it up and we'll see where we're at. And that should make it where I can start driving it on a more regular basis and having some fun with it down the road. This slider window is going to have to be replaced sooner than I wanted to because this thing leaks bad, and there's no way around it. And I'm going to have to keep a cover on the truck when I'm not driving it, and then I'm going to have to replace that because it just leaks all the way down into there, and so can't have that. But anyway, this wraps up this video, and I'll update you guys again in a little bit.